Alright, so the cool thing about Prusik loops is they're kind of in the same family as a taunt line hitch, in that it's something that you can tension up and it'll stay there. So here's the way a Prusik works. And you can keep them like on a carabiner like this, or like I oftentimes will wear some on my wrist, so I can just pull them off and use them. So the way you work a Prusik is you just take the loop and we just take the knotted end and you just run it around twice is good enough. And then the thing you want to do is you want to have it so that you tighten it down. What I usually do is just kind of jerk it around a little like that. Now when I pull on it, it doesn't slip. And you'll notice when I pull on it, see what it does to the rope? It's the same thing as if you were going like this with your hand to pull on the rope. So you're just doing that with a knot, basically. So that's a Prusik loop. There's what it looks like from the front side. Now if I were to use this, typically I commonly will use it like on a tarp or something if I want to hold it tight. And typically I like to use the little toggles like this right here. And so I'll just put that through the tab on a tarp, shove a toggle in there, then you just grab the nut and pull on it, and I can pull pretty tight. You can see there's tension on the tarp right here. And now, you know, I can pull on that and that thing will just stay right there and it'll keep tension on here. And that works just fine. So that's one way. Anytime you need a loop that you need to adjust, a Prusik loop is a good way to do it. Now I'll show you on another deal here. Now on this is a 1/4 inch, so we actually size these loops that we sell on the website. They're actually sized to work really well around parachute cord, and they also work on something as large as like this 1/4 inch rope down here. I don't know, you could maybe work this on a 3/8, but that'd be pushing it. But so anyway, so what you always want to make sure of, and you can actually go another time if you want to, the more wraps you get on there, the more it grabs. But you want to make sure everything's lined up. So the part that comes out is going to be in the very middle 2 strands, and then the outside are on the outside. So you don't want to get them all twisted around, or you lose some holding power. But that right there really grabs tight. You see, the harder it pulls, it's like this one's pulling on these other ones, so it really gives you a lot of tension. But if I need to move it, see how easy it is to move? So there you got tension, and it's easy to move either way. Now we do have a bunch of different colors and stuff. So we got the lime green, we've got the blaze orange, we've got coyote, we've got some OD green. This is a foliage color that actually goes with digital camo. And then this one down here we used is a night glow. So these little stripes in here actually glow in the dark. So that's a few, and we may add some as time goes on. But anyway, so that's Prusik loops. So you can either click them on a carabiner to have them handy, wear them on your wrist, whatever you want. And we've tied them so that they slide really nice. So when you put them on your wrist, you kind of tighten them down. You'll make the loop a little smaller. And when you want to use them here, you just pull on it like that. And now we just made a bigger loop. So that just makes it so it's ready to go, and that's all there is to it. So it's really nice, easy to use. I use these things all the time, especially the most common thing I use them for is on tarps and stuff. So anyway, This is Perry Peacock Wilderness Innovation. A little about Prusik Loops. Make them yourself or buy them from us already made. Either way, they're a great thing to have handy whenever you're outdoors in numerous applications besides this. Whenever you need a sliding knot that can support things. Oh, one other thing. Like if I was going on this 1/4-inch rope or something of that size, I could, if I made a little bigger Prusik loop, I could actually tension that. That would actually hold my body weight. If this rope was vertical, I could actually use these things for climbing. So they can be very secure. But we typically just use them on tarps and different things like that. So, hope this is a little helpful tip. Enjoy the time in the outdoors. Be safe, have fun, and do some things efficient like this. Prusik Loops.